Wall Street P, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make some sick dough in crypto? Hit the like, subscribe, because we're going on a ride. Yeah, no diggity, no doubt. You know what the fuck this channel's all about. I like the way you work it. Play on, right? Yeah, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? It's the Wall Street Pete Show. I thought you'd know. We talk about crypto, cryptocurrency, 1.95 trillion. That's for me. I like the way he works it. He don't jerk it. We buy Bitcoin. Yeah, it's the radio show. I thought you'd know. We break it down from the head to the toe. Inverted head and shoulders. You ready to go? Yes, sir. I thought you'd know. Oh, yeah. No diggity Wall Street, let's go. We got the instrumental. No diggity, no doubt. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you don't have much money today, the place where we talk about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin news, cryptocurrency news. We also do live TA. We talk about positivity, some music, and some other things along the way. We have some live followers. We have a good time. Well, then this might be the channel for you. Hit the like, subscribe. Every morning we do a video based off all of this. If you're looking to make a couple extra bucks, you don't have much money, you're a hard-working person making ends to ends meet, and you keep hearing about cryptocurrency, and you're like, what the hell is cryptocurrency? Well, this is your first chance to get in on your cell phone. I'm sure you have a cell phone. If you don't have a cell phone, I'm sure you have a PC. Well, on the PC, hit Pi Network, PI. It's coming out. Join Pi. 3 months to the moon, December 21. We're going to have some fun. And the PD Guns password, capital P, capital G. It'll get you the invite code. It'll get you 25% faster growth of Pi. 3 Stanford graduates, PhD Stanford graduates created this. Really smart people. It's a wonderful network, peer-to-peer network coming out. And if you could have got in, you probably would have. Bitcoin falls under 40K blood in the streets. 2 days ago, we did a video. 3 now, apparently. I just want some people to understand it got some love, but can we pay attention to this chart? Where is the price, ladies and gentlemen? Because if you notice, 4 days ago, I actually put this price. I said we would fall here and maybe hit this. Well, I find out and discover Ethereum. Anybody concerned about it? I was, but now that I have Wall Street Pete in my corner, and if you see, oh, damn. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no bullshit. I didn't see this. I did this earlier today for you. You can go watch the video. It doesn't matter. Go watch it. But this is exactly on point, if you ask me. This is exactly on point. So if you look on the video, and it was just 4 days ago, so it's getting some time. When we get into Bitcoin, we look at this chart. It's a falling wedge, and you can get TradingView. It's free. That's why you got to hit those ads. It sucks. But look, this is where we were on that video, and I want you to understand on this video because I got rid of that line that was right here. Oh, yeah, that's not it. It would help, right, if we went to Ethereum. So on Ethereum, as I'm trying to show you here, I apologize. Right here, this line, as I had, it was telling you that would be the bounce. And what I was explaining is I think it was the head, inverted head and shoulders pattern. And now I'm really, really starting to think this is where we're at. The inverted head and shoulders pattern can take us all the way to 3,400. This is it right here. If you see it come down right here, that's the drop, that's the peak. We fell down. We finished the candle above. Like I said, we closed. We needed to. The 2,777 just about. And now it's doing exactly as I predicted. It's hitting the resistance level here at the 3,150, as I said. It's going to come back down, touch. Look what it's doing on the elbow, touching exactly on the elbow, as I said, and then back up to retest the resistance to go through. That's something I'm paying attention here. We're looking to see if we're getting the volume. The RSI levels are looking pretty strong. We're looking to be getting another pull up there, okay? Possibly a dead cat bounce here, then with the next bounce there. So look, we still got a little more and then a bounce up. So let's see if we break that resistance. The downward M slopes seem to be about finished. This is Ethereum if anyone's trying to follow. Please hit the share, hit the bell notification so when we do go live, you get this stuff. We're going to just go over really quick of what we expect. I expect the 3,400 level of Ethereum to come back. I really strongly believe that we're going to see 3,400 Bitcoin. 3,400 Bitcoin. Holy shit, is it one of those days? I'm on 4 hours of sleep, if anybody was wondering. So I apologize for any of the annoyance that I may be causing here. 3,400 Bitcoin. Again, I said it. Jesus Christ. Where is Yoda? Can we get Yoda out? Because we need Yoda. It's Dyslexic Thursday. So here we are on the 3,400 for Ethereum. I want to talk about Bitcoin. That's why I keep doing it. So we're talking about the levels. The first level is going to be the 3,400 level. On the next one after this right here, if you see we're hitting. Good morning, Jay Marshall. I'm exhausted. Took my little one to school, didn't get no sleep. I was up all night doing crap, running around, and now here I am talking about Bitcoin when I'm looking at Ethereum. But this is a great channel. We have great followers. Good morning to everyone. Excuse my manners there as I didn't wish anyone good morning, right? We talk about this as the morning show. Best crypto show around. We do not have much crypto news except for we're very, very bullish, as we know. We have to be careful for the downward M, ladies and gentlemen. This is danger zone. What are we talking about? And we're going to go right to Bitcoin after this. Almost said Ethereum. Jeez. Right here, and you see this, well, we don't have the downward M that I was getting concerned about. And that's about what the next step would have been if we were forming that. So I want you to pay attention closely to that. Can we still get the downward M? Yes, this could be here and then here. You see it? Now that's a big M inside. We'll take that red now. I may have scared a couple of you, and I'm sorry if I did that, but that's the downward M we may be receiving. I'm not looking forward to that. The FOMOing is real. Some people could have screwed this up, and now we're coming down on this downward slope. But the thing is showing me is we hit resistance at this price of the 31,500 level that I had here. We need to break it. Well, we didn't break it, right? What happened? We exactly hit the resistance. So I called that exactly as I predicted. I said we need to break it, but it doesn't mean we're going to. So now we're going to pay attention. I'm going to give you one altcoin, as the title says, the next altcoin to make money on. And then we're going to go through Bitcoin here now. Expect to be in the 3,400 for that. This is what I'm looking to do for Bitcoin now. It's doing the same kind of similar trading here. In this trade, it's looking like an inverted head and shoulders pattern. So this is big for me. It's the same kind of shit. And if you look here, this is what I'm talking about. It's circled. Inverted head and shoulders pattern is looking strong. Let's zoom out. When in doubt, we get a little more, and you see the rising channel. Then we see this falling channel here, descending channel. And if I move this out of the way, it's doing almost exactly as I predicted, exactly as I was telling you here. Let's break this down a little bit. Instead of getting this purple, as I was showing you, we could get this consolidation. And what this consolidation is not a big pump up. As you see, I want this purple to get this big pump up. And we're looking to see if we can get that, which would form an upward W. And that's where we're really looking to go, of course. But you got to remember, look at this rising wedge. And this rising wedge was a bullish move here, but it's a bearish pattern. And what happened? Well, you received your bullish move, but then as the rising wedge came down, you received your big bearish move, your bearish pattern. And now if we can continue to get this action until we get that breakout with the inverted head and shoulders pattern coming, you got to remember it's got to do its time. It's got to finish doing its falling descending channel as we're getting. I'm dyslexic today. It's definitely because I'm tired. Maybe I'll take a nap later. We'll see. But it's Thursday. We got one more day till Friday. A little bit of some football. The Carolina Panthers are going to smoke the Texans tonight. I don't even know what the spread is. It's going to be ridiculous. But Sunday we will talk about picks on football again, as we've been doing pretty good. We won our first parlay ticket week 2, so it's kind of sweet. Sicto and crypto, as we know, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. But if you see here, this is clearly we're consolidating in the falling wedge, the descending channel. So pay attention to that. It will break out eventually. Will it take the rest of this channel downward? I don't know. If that happens, you might as well look for the next price of 42.4. So look for us to come back down to 42.4 if we touch, and it's right there on this little trend tip here. If we do hit the 42.4, excuse me, 42.4, and I'm sorry I did that right there, about there, 42.5. If we do come down to this trend line here and get that, that'll be normal. Don't flip out, as we're almost there now. We could get the spike up, but we're going to consolidate coming down. So I'm not going to make this any more boring. This is just some TA. The volume coming in, let's pay attention at the bottom here. Look at some of the volume. Do we get some volume coming in? Yes, we're getting some steady volume on the bottom. Nothing significant, but we're getting some steady volume on the 4-hourly of TradingView. So that's kind of nice. That's a good thing to pay attention to. Let's talk about the crypto market cap, 1.95 trillion. We were at 2.11. Look to get back to the 2 trillion market cap. It's very important. So now we'll talk about some of the altcoins. Talk about some of the altcoins that maybe could change your life. We're going to go into, hopefully, do a video tonight. We were not able to yesterday, of course. Hopefully we could do something here. Let's see. Pete, can you check on Quant for me? You want quants? So you know what? That's not a bad one. I could do that for you. You know what? We'll make that our video. Why not? Quant can change your life, so we'll make that. Polkadot is back in the number 8 slot. Pay attention, definitely to mention on that. Dot has made it above on to the 8th slot with Solana. XRP is in the 6th slot, still at 4.5 billion in volume. Also Solana matching that same number, 4.6. That's very strong. Is Ethereum above 20? Yes, Ethereum is above 20, so that's good for me. As long as Ethereum is above 20 volume, it seems to do well when it's above there in that current 24 hours. So this is what I worry about as I look at Bitcoin, and this is the end result. I think it's going to happen. So if you want to do your own research, do it. I believe this is coming right there, 42,000. There's your fall on the Bitcoin price. This is your downward trend slope. The trend is your friend, and if you pay attention to this to the end, that's probably something we're going to finish. And I do expect that being the bottom there, and then consolidate a little bit down, as I said, getting smaller, and then a pop-up. So let's see if that happens. He wants to go over quant. He's the first person to ask, so you know what? Let's go over quant. That's quantum, if anybody wanted to know. It's a big difference. Quantum versus quant. And those prices are drastically different. So we're going to go to quant in a minute. Quant is kicking some ass. And I think it's funny you ask about quant, because I think quant is going to follow. I think quant is going to follow the footsteps through Solana. So if you want to do that and you want to understand that, that's a big deal. What is this? Well, look at this. We bought quant at $159, and that was all the way back in August 17th, not too long ago. If you did that, I said congratulations. It was this rising channel that kept falling down, but yet kept finding its way back up. And if you're into this, you may actually be getting interested on this. Let's see where we're going on the EMA. Let's see where we're going on a couple things here. We got the volume. No. Okay. All right. So let's break it down. Oh, yeah. Whoo! Quant is looking very bullish. No problem, Jay Marshall. That's what I'm here for, my brother. This is what I do, and please do your own research after I do this video. You have to do your own research. It's not solely listen to what I say and then go all day. And then I do see that coming. I want you to know there's something crazy coming for Quant. Please do your own research. But look at this. So we're going to go look at the RSI level really, really fast. We were above, way too high. We didn't deserve to be there. But if you pay attention to this, we came down drastically. And it's going to do it again. It's going to come down to here, and then it's going to come back up and finally smack something. You've been holding since 44. Good job. I've been holding since 159, and there's my proof. When I went there, I started talking about it because there was some sideways action. If you notice, the sideways action is usually pretty good. We don't have sideways action currently on this. We have falling action, and that's sometimes even a little better, because what happens is the whales want to buy. If you spend enough time below the EMA, and if anybody was wondering what this crazy-looking thing is, these colors, these lines, this is the exponential moving average, and it's the moving averages of the price of Quant. And we're looking at Quant currently, so let me get a drink 1 second. Excuse me. All right. So Quant, I'm a big fan of Quant. It's a great network. It's going to show big things. It's going to have great growth. The potential is amazing, and if you've been holding it since 44, then holy shit, good for you. We're going to get some correction here, and this is what this is a correction. So now when you see we're above, we spent some time above the EMA, and now we're falling through, touching the top dead heap in the middle of the EMA, exponential moving average. So what's going to happen next? Well, the last time we played games, and the last time we were in the middle of the exponential moving average when we fell down below, we started coming up, we're building sideways action, we came, and then we had this massive spring. So that's what you got to pay attention to now. So let's get rid of the indicators, and let's pay attention to what's really been happening. On the daily, I may get a better understanding. So this is each candle is a day. All right, so Quantum, you can get TradingView. It's free. Anybody could do TradingView. You don't have to have technical analysis in your blood. You don't have to have none of that. But pay attention to this. This is huge, and I want to get this 159 out of there. I'm sorry that I ruined it if I did to you, but here we go. If you may have, you may not have heard of the Fibonacci sequence level. Well, I love this guy. He's my uncle, and he is going to take some names. He's going to take some averages, and it's going to be a retracement. It's a sequence of the bearish, bullish momentum, and it's a sequence. What we have is the retracement. So I want to see something. I just want to see the numbers, okay? 30, the pullback. So look here, 38.2 is your typical pullback, and here it is your typical pullback. It's 262. So if you were able to get my channel, we were able to do TA before any of this happened. You would see here that I pulled it out, and now we're looking at it, and we're going, okay, the golden pocket, I want to be somewhere right here in the golden pocket, and that would be the dead steady heap of it, 262. So the price 262, we're going to grab the 159, we don't need it. 262 was a good buy for us. It was telling me now I have to pay close attention to a bigger problem that I may proceed to have, and that's at the 231 level. I may get this, and this is not so good. This fallback here retracement would be bearish. It would take me down to the 23 percentile below the golden pocket. I don't want to be there. It'll start taking me where I don't want to be. It'll be here, and this would be your 231. It's not really a good buy, but it can be because this is your downward M, and that's where it would probably finish. It would stop there, and that would be your momentum to be able to climb back up. So you have to understand that, and then your final 182. Your final 182, I mean, if it went below the 182, the sky's falling, Chicken Little, the world's ending. I really wouldn't even buy at that price because I would be so concerned there'd be something wrong with Quant. But if you're interested in Quant, yes, I do believe that at a good buy, you would be able to get it at 231, the worst case scenario. This may be done. You may not be seeing any more of Quant. Let's get to an indicator of the RSI levels, and we'll see. I'm doing this for, a loyal follower of mine. And yes, okay, so the trend is your friend, and you got to pay attention to the trend. We may not be done on the daily. So if you look at the long term on the daily, that's something I'm looking at. It's going downwards, and it's still falling. So let's see if we get that, come down, and then you're going to get your pull up. So you may have a couple days of some fall there. See what that is, and then that's when you're done there. So that's going to take some time, going all the way into the end of September. So if this is a fake dead cat bounce, you're going to recognize it right away, because what are you going to need to see? Well, we're going to need to break this this trend line right here, this top trend line. I'm going to end this video right here, 359. So if we don't break the 369, the 360 level, 366 level, if you can't find it to break, then you're going to see major resistance, a double top, and then it's going to fall, and it's going to be a massive, ugly fall, blood in the streets. So you got to pay attention to those levels right there. Those are very important levels for Quant. Okay, so have a great day. If you're interested, Bitcoin is going to explode. I'm hoping we're going to get that move soon. You can follow me on Discord if you'd like. We have a little Discord channel. We're not as active as I'd like, but we talk every day as best we can. A couple good people in here. My name is Stacks. Hashtag 2048, and that is Discord. We have a nice Discord channel there if you want to get it. Also, if you want to follow the man that worked on the NYMEX exchange, here it is, the crazy open outcry pit we used to be at. It was nuts. What's up, Arnold? GM Pete and fellow humans. Hey, Pete, what is your analysis on VeChain and ADA? Well, I don't have time for that today, but you know what, Arnold? If you are a followed subscriber and you do hit the bell notification, you go live when we do, I will actually break down, because it's worth it. I will actually break down Cardano and VeChain for you. How does that sound? I'm actually going to take VeChain right now, and I'm going to move it next to Cardano, and it's going to remind me that we're going to do TA on. If you want it, we'll do a quick breakdown really fast. Wall Street P Fast Talk Money on Thursday. It's the same kind of scenario as the other rest of the market. If you pay attention, there's an M that could be forming, and the bottom levels will happen, but it's not going to happen on Cardano. I'll tell you right now. This is it, the bottom yellow orange line, excuse me. So pay attention to that real quick. I will break it down better if you want. I mean, this is going to be a quick talk, but if you see every time I told you VeChain, VeThor, all these we were breaking down on these consolidating moves. This is the daily, but if you see we were breaking down, I showed you there was a big pump coming. If you look now, well, there's another big pump coming. This is a descending falling wedge. We talked about it a couple times on my channel, and the falling wedge is what will happen is it'll be a bullish pattern, and then you'll start seeing that it consolidates right into here. This is VeChain, and then it gets its breakout, and it's gone. I mean, you don't even have to do too much, just the naked eye. But Wall Street, Pete Sicto, and crypto. If you missed a little TA on the Bitcoin, Ethereum, we're going to go over VeChain and Cardano. It's a fact. And you know what? I'm going to add one more in there. We're going to talk about Harmony token. Some of y'all went into the Harmony token, funneled, FOMO'd in, and are now sitting here wondering what its next move is. So we're going to talk about that next as well. Pay attention, definitely to mention. We're going to go over those 3 coins today. Cardano, VeChain, and Harmony token. So have a great day. Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. Hit the like, subscribe. I thought you'd know. And we're going to go over some of them altcoins later, I promise. Stay tuned. We'll do them later. I'm not sure what time. This market is crazy. It's very volatile. So please be careful. Trade. Do your own research. And please do not trade on emotion. You will get your ass handed to you. Peace in and peace out, y'all.